So, good evening. Welcome back to another episode, another discussion with Thais Turrell, which is me. So, the topic that I want to discuss today is why is it that black women are so hateful towards other black women? Why are we so negative? Like, why is it no unity amongst us? Why is it no sisterhood? And if you look back, during for example, the civil rights movement or anywhere up in before the 1960s, like we had sisterhood. We bonded. We was there for one another. We helped one another as a community. Like they say, it takes a village to raise a child. But I just want to know, why is there so much hatred, amongst us as black women, which we're supposed to be black sisters? I mean, come on now, it's enough going on. It's like the black man hate us, and stuff like that. And it's like we can't even come together for one another, to be there for one another, to even encourage one another. And as I just look around, I mean, you can scroll up and down on Facebook, you see it every day. Like, we get mad because the black man don't respect us, you know what I'm saying? But we can't even respect one another as black sisters. I mean, when did this start? I mean, why is it so? I mean, why are we so harsh on one another? That's what I don't understand. Why do we don't want to see one another make it? And why we don't encourage one another? Like, if you see your black sisters down, you know what I'm saying, that she's crying or she needs help, why is it that we don't intervene? Like, why do we have to be so fake and phony? Just like, for example, I be watching fights and stuff on on Facebook, between girls, over stupid things. Like, it's 2018. Why are we still fighting over men when there's plenty of fish in the sea? I don't understand that. Anybody you have to fight over, you do not need. And it's still 2018 and we're still sitting there fighting one another, and this is the crazy part. The dudes we be fighting over, they be sitting there laughing at both of you know what I'm saying? And both of us, which is crazy. They think it's funny, and everybody just be standing around. And the killing part, one thing I've noticed about black people, they will sit there and let somebody fight, let the girls fight until someone gets severely hurt, and just watch and don't even call the police. That is so ignorant. It's so irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that there's someone's child. And it just goes back to what I was saying, the principle and the concept. Why is it that we as black women are so negative towards one another? Why do we hate each other so much? Why are we always trying to scheme and plot our way over, oh, she thinks she's this, oh, she thinks she's too much, and we do, well, damn, if I don't think it, who else gonna think it? What's wrong with having, you know what I'm saying, what is wrong with having, confidence? And it's like in the black community, especially amongst black women, African American women, we don't like to see sisters that got a lot of confidence. Well, I'm one of those women. I have a lot of confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to judge each other on every little thing, from what we wear, how we wear our hair, what type of dudes we talk to, what's our personality like, what kind of car we drive, how we talk or what we have. And I'm here to tell you, money don't buy you happiness. I'm sorry, it does not buy you happiness. And I just don't understand why we have so much hatred, so much jealousy, under one another. And I'm just trying to figure it out, because I look at white women, and other races, they bond, you know what I'm saying? They have sisterhood, they're there for one another, they have fun, they encourage one another, they don't discourage one another. I mean, if you get on Facebook and you just scroll up and down, you just see so much negativity. And I expect that from the black man, because they don't know no better, you know what I'm saying? But that's another topic for another episode and another discussion. But today I'm just talking about my black sisters. If you just look on Facebook and take the time, why are we so negative? Why are we so bitter? Why we can't have no sisterhood? Why we can't have unity? It was once upon a time we used to have those things. And it's crazy, because it's like when we gained our freedom. When I say freedom, I mean, the end of the civil rights, I mean, the end of segregation, and when we was just free. It's like, I hate to say this, but it's like it changed us almost in a way, because it broke our unity. We no longer had unity. We no longer had sisterhood. And keep in mind, I'm just talking about the black women, my black sisters. Why are we so negative? I don't understand it. Like, why we can't help one another come up? Why we can't be there? You know what I'm saying? Like, why we have to do every little thing to try to impress a guy to bring one of our black sisters down, which is just so crazy. Like, I'm just trying to understand, you can weigh in on the issue, but I'm trying to understand, like, it's 2018. Why are we still fighting over men? But we won't fight for our education. We won't fight to be a mother. We won't fight to be better in life. We won't fight for Jesus, but we'll sit there and fight and make a fool of ourselves for shit that's just stupid, irrelevant, that makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? Why we won't fight for a change? You know what I'm saying? If we gonna fight anybody, why we won't fight to demand our respect from these men? But we want to sit here and fight each other, and I'm just trying to get a clear understanding, because I've always been the type, if I like your fit, Hey, that's what's up. I like it. If you're beautiful, oh, you're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? If you're intelligent, you're intelligent. If I see you grinding and you're working hard, yeah, you know what I'm saying? If I, have a little few extra dollars when I go through drive-throughs or anything like that, I'm always watching. If I think you're a hard worker, boom, I'm gonna tip you. You know what I'm saying? Why we can't have that mentality? Like I said, I look at other races, they don't have this problem. I mean, all you have to do is get on Facebook and see. You see this every day, and it just really just makes me sick to my stomach. Like, why do black women, just sit around and judge people? You know what I'm saying? Why we just sit around and judge? You know what I'm saying? Let he who has not sinned cast the first stone. Like when when a black woman make a mistake or something like that, it's like the art. It's like us as women, especially black women, we want to try to sit there and really accuse somebody. Bitch, who is you to really accuse somebody? God don't really accuse you. Like, who gives you the right to try to sit there and judge and really accuse somebody and talk about somebody, then the whole time you be fucking miserable inside? You know why? Because you's a basic bitch. That's what basic bitches do. And I just want to understand why we can't have that type of, sisterhood and bondage. You know what I'm saying? Like, why have we been programmed through this? Have we been programmed to do this? Just like on TV. It's this little show called Married to Medicine. I'm talking about a group of professional black doctors. They're all women, all black. So you would think you'll be getting ready to watch a show that's positive, don't have all that drama. Man, I stopped watching this show because number one, they act worse than us. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you're a professional doctor. I'm talking about they on there arguing, cursing each other out, not being there for each other. And I was like, I expect that out of love and hip hop. But out of Married to Medicine, you would just think it would be different. And even on there, they're all professional doctors, you know what I'm saying? Smart women, intelligent, beautiful black women. Even on this show, they're tearing each other down. So the discussion for today on Thais Too Real, is I just want to know why is that we as black women can't support one another? Why we have to do everything to tear us down, tear each other down? Isn't it enough that, the white person, the white people, the things that's already against us trying to tear us down, that we have to come and tear each other down ourselves? I just want to know, you know what I'm saying? I just want to know. I'm curious. Like I said, weigh in, leave your comments, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to know because I just feel like, as black women, my black sisters, we need to come together more. I think we need more unity. We should be there for one another. We shouldn't have to go through, the things that we go through. And I see on Facebook that we have to tear each other down. Man, if you have, at the end of the day, if you have to tear somebody else down to build yourself up, you're nothing. And that's just how I see it. You're weak and you're insecure. Why not try helping a sister out? But anyway, that's it for today. I just wanted to weigh on that issue. Leave your comments and more discussions and topics to come. Peace out. Thais Too Real.